Hi guys, welcome back. So today I will be showing you guys how to grow your own vegetable and start from seed. And also today is a little bit different because I set up my seed starting station right in my kitchen because outside it's kind of gloomy and also drizzling as well. And of course it's fall, I'm going to start some fall seed and I feel like the weather right now is nice and cool and cozy. So let's get started. So first I want to go over all the seed that I'm going to sow, and also I will let you guys know what are the seed that they prefer to start and transplant later, and also some of the seed that they prefer direct sow. Okay, so these are the seed that I got from Vigo Garden. Vigo Garden right now sells seed and I'm so excited. So this is the cool season package. So when you order this package, you got all of these seed right here. All right, so let's start with carrot. Carrot, they love direct sow. Don't sow seed and transplant it because they don't transplant well. They love direct sow. I will make another video how to sow carrot seed. Cabbage, definitely sow in the seedling cup first and then transplant later. I have a couple varieties of carrots. Broccoli, all brassica. Broccoli, cauliflowers, kale, collard green, cabbage. Those you can sow it in the seedling cup and then you transplant it later. Mizuna, you can also direct sow or you can sow it in the seedling cup and transplant later. Also kale, definitely sow it first and then transplant later. Radish, they love direct sow. Sow them and then you can thin it later. Sugar snap pea, sweet pea, those love direct sow. Swiss chard. Swiss chard, sometimes I direct sow and sometimes I sow it in the seedling cup. So those work both ways. Beet, direct sow. This is cauliflowers, part of brassica. Sow it in the seedling cup first and then we transplant later. And I have kohlrabi. Kohlrabi will sow it and transplant later. Again, this is carrot, direct sow. I also want to talk a little bit about my new book. You guys can pre-order right now. Publication date will be December 2nd, but it's open for pre-order. And in this book, we'll have all the detail on how to grow from seed. And I also listed what are the seed that they love transplant and what are the seed that they love direct sow. I have about 50 vegetable profile in here, and I break down step by step on how to grow each an individual vegetable profile, and I organize it by season and also the types of crop. So you guys can check that out. I will put the link in the description below. Beautiful book. So start with coco coir. This is coco coir brick and I kind of moist it already. You don't want to use dry coco coir because when you use dry coco coir and you sow seed and when you water, the seed will float away. So make sure you moist it. Not soak, just moist when you squeeze it and it forms as a ball. So you start with coco coir, and I also use a little bit of the seed starter mix from the store. This one is a little bit dry for me, so that's why I kind of want to mix with some coco coir. This one pretty much contains coco coir and perlite, so I just use, I would say this 1 pot each. The organic indoor potting mix, because that will contain a little bit of the organic fertilizer or compost in there, so it make just give your seed some nutrient.